From the Fox 29 studios, this is Good Day Philadelphia.
Even with all that's happening, you know, even a simple sneeze, you know, everybody looking around raises eyebrows.
You almost don't want to sneeze in public at this point because you're worried. Chuck just tweeted me saying in our house we ask plague or pollen when someone sneezes.
Yeah. Well,
So
I
you
mean,
announce it.
so many people watch the show have allergies. You complain about it all the time. It's horrible. I guess the best advice is to get them, you know, get your allergies under control because the ragweed season is so bad. Doctor, welcome again to the show here. One of the best allergists in the country. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Why does one season differ from another season when it comes to especially ragweed? Is it something to do with the amount of rain we had or whatever?
Well, if we're talking about why this year is going to be especially tough, we had a mild winter. We're having hotter, wetter summers. CO2 levels are going up, and all of that is going to help stuff grow, including ragweed.
So how can you tell, though? Because we're talking about sneezing and all the reactions that we have. How can you tell, okay, this is probably just allergies, not something more serious?
Right. I mean, listen, my patients are very stressed out about this. They want to get their allergy symptoms under control for a couple reasons. One is, as you mentioned, you're out in public, and it can be very stressful if you're having a runny nose and you're congested and sneezing. Telling the difference between allergy symptoms and cold or other viral symptoms is itching is really common with allergies. So if you're having itchy eyes, itchy nose, that's going to be consistent with allergy symptoms. Other allergy symptoms are going to, you know, things that are characteristic of it are, it's going to happen around the same time it happened last year. So if it's typical for you and you're experiencing it again, well, you're probably dealing with allergy symptoms.
Hey, a lot have been talking about if you need to sneeze, and a lot of people do, when there's ragweed in the air, sneeze into your mask. Ugh.
Yeah. All right. I mean, the reason you're wearing that mask, remember, is you want to reduce the spread of respiratory droplets. So having that mask is going to act as one barrier, but you're going to still want to follow normal etiquette, which is going to be coughing or sneezing in the crook of your elbow. So that's going to, again, help reduce the spread of droplets. If you need to remove your mask afterward, wash or sanitize your hands first. Then take your mask off. Use tissues if you need to. Wash your hands again before putting your mask back on.
You know, this is why I've been lately carrying the paper mask, you know, the kind of greenish paper one. And have 2 or 3 in your pocket, so if you do sneeze into it, throw it out and start a new one.
Start over.
Yeah, that's great advice.
And another thing is having a fever. Do you ever have a fever when you have an allergy issue?
With allergies, you shouldn't expect fever. Also, if you're having more severe symptoms, like more severe headache or severe exhaustion or body aches, those are not typical of allergy symptoms. And loss of taste and smell seems to be particular to COVID-19. That can happen with some other conditions as well, but it seems to be more common with COVID-19.
Doctor, thank you. Good to see you.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right. Wear your mask.